Sonic's Green Hills Adventures Season 2 Chapter 5, Seeing Sonic's House. Sonic's Point of View.
As I was getting my things out of my locker, I thought about Dib and Gaz. I knew meeting new friends who moved here from a totally different town would be interesting, but I wasn't expecting them to be that exciting. There's something kind of off about it. The way they reacted to seeing me in shadow was a little extreme. It's as if they didn't see the broadcast. I'll have to ask them about that. Finally, I headed for the entrance to meet up with Shadow, my friends, and the Membrane siblings. When I got there, Shadow, Dib, and Gaz weren't there yet. Hey guys, I wonder what's holding up Shadow, Dib, and Gaz? I said curiously as walked up to my friends.
You us too, Sonic. Actually, I'm a little worried about Shadow. He's never late to meeting up with you after school.
Marina said nervously. Hey, you're right. I'm gonna go look for him and the Membrane siblings. I'll be right back, I promise. I said as I ran back into the school building.
Shadow's Point of View.
I was heading to my locker when Gaz and Dib walked up to me. Oh hey guys, I started to say when Dib pinned me against the lockers. Hey, what do you think you are doing? I demanded furiously as I pushed Dib off of me.
I know this nice behavior you and Sonic are using on everyone is just an act. Now what are you planning?
Dib asked seriously with a crazy look in his eyes. I have no idea what you're talking about. This isn't an act. Now if you excuse me. I need to meet up with Sonic and our friends so they can see the new house, so are you coming or not? I explained as I began to walk away.
Yes we are, but I've got my eye on you and Sonic.
Dib said as he and Gaz caught up with me. Suddenly Sonic ran up to us looking panicked. Who's Sonic? Are you okay? I asked in confusion.
Yeah, I was just wondering what was holding you up.
Sonic replied reassuringly. Just a misunderstanding with Dib and Gaz thinking we were faking being nice. But I cleared things up with them, I explained sheepishly.
Okay, good. So let's go, our friends are waiting.
Sonic said excitedly and we went to the front of the school.
Dib's Point of View.
Then on the way to Sonic and Shadow's house, they explained everything to us, which ended with the musical showcase. He said he would have told us how he met Shadow, but it was too painful and wasn't ready. So that's what happened to Dr. Robotnik. You banished him. Iced in shock.
Yes, I had to. He would have killed Pretzel Mom and Dad if I didn't.
Sonic replied seriously.
Exactly, and our baby sibling wouldn't even been a thing if Sonic didn't do it.
Shadow added very seriously as a tear rolled down his muzzle. Whoa, I wasn't expecting that to be what happened, you see. He was our dad's friend from college. I can't believe he actually went insane. But wait, your mom is pregnant. Congrats on that. When did she tell you? I said in reaction to what I just heard.
She told us on Christmas. It was the best timing for great news ever.
Sonic said happily as I saw his tail wagging. So one last question, how old are you guys? I asked curiously.
Well, I turned 14 a few months before Halloween. And I was 16.
Sonic replied confidently. Whoa, I'm 14 too. I said excitedly. Man, was I happy that these guys weren't like them at all, because now I would have felt conflicted about hunting down someone the same age as me. Finally, we saw their house come into view.
Well, here we are, guys. Isn't it perfect?
Sonic said dramatically.
It's divinely impressive, dude.
Joy said in
Well, allow us to give you all the grand tour.
Sonic said as we entered the house. Whoa, your place is beautiful. I said as I looked around.
Thanks, Dib. Now follow us to the second floor. That's where mine, Sonic, Lonclo, and the baby's rooms are.
Shadow said happily as we walked upstairs. Wait, as in the same Loncla that saved you from hungry big guys? I asked in confused shock and curiosity.
Yeah, when did that happen?
Guz added in agreement.
She arrived last Christmas Eve, so it was another Christmas miracle.
Sonic explained as his tail wagged real frantically. I could understand why. Longclaw was his oldest friend.
Well, this is my room. Come on in.
Sonic said playfully as he opened his door. When we walked in, we saw a bunch of random street signs decorating his walls. Whoa, what's with all the signs? I asked curiously.
Sentimental things from the Ogi Cave. Half of it is in Shadow's room. We shared a room in the previous house.
Sonic said happily. Suddenly, a golden retriever ran in and over to Sonic.
Oh, there you are, Ozzy. I was wondering where you were.
Sonic said happily as Ozzy got ready to lick him.
Oh, Ozzy, you're so sweet as usual. Come meet two new friends. This is Dib and Gas.
Sonic said as he got Ozzy to calm down, which made me giggle. I felt a lot better knowing that even the dog trusts them. Oh, it's nice to meet you, Ozzy. I said sweetly.
Oh, you guys have balconies. You're so lucky.
Jessica said as she went to check out the balcony.
Yep, and it's perfect for us since it pretty much replaces the skylight in our old house.
Sonic said as we joined her.
So do you know who's moving into your old house?
Luz asked curiously.
Use our Aunt Rachel and cousin Jojo.
Shadow replied enthusiastically. As in the same Jojo who gave Sonic those shoes, I asked as I pointed at Sonic's shoes.
Yep, and I can't wait.
Sonic replied energetically. Then I saw something fly towards the house. Guys, what is that? I asked nervously.
Oh, it's Longclaw. She arriving at the perfect time. Hey, Longclaw, how was your flight?
Sonic said as they all landed onto the balcony that was on the right side of Shadow's room.
It was wonderful, Sonic. So those two.
Longclaw said happily. I'm Dib and this is my little sister, guys. Tom helped us move in a couple of days ago. I replied confidently.
I see. I hope you're not freaked out by all of the strangeness of Green Hills so far.
Longclaw said sheepishly. Well, I was at first, but not anymore. Plus, I've dealt with an alien invader for over a year before moving here. I replied reassuringly.
Wait, what? Are you serious?
Sonic asked me in fascination. Yep, his name is Zim. Though I have a very strong hunch he's going to show up here. Look, I know that sounds really bad, but it's not entirely. If he does, he won't be able to conquer Earth because we'll be in his way. That is, if you want to help me with that, of course. I explained seriously.
Of course, we'll help after all. I'm the ultimate life form and I was created by the brilliant professor to protect humanity.
Shadow said happily. This made me excited when I heard he was the protector of Earth. Really, you're gonna help me? Also, I thought of myself as protector of Earth. Funny, right? I said out of pure excitement.
It's yours, Dib.
Shadow said in agreement as we fist bumped.
Shadow's right. Besides, I'm considered the hero of Green Hills.
Sonic said confidently, which made us all laugh joyfully. Then my phone went off. Oh, hey Dad, what's up? I asked when I picked up.
Where have you and your sister been? You know I want you straight home on school night.
Dad asked, sternly. Sorry, Dad, we made new friends and we're hanging out with them at the moment. I explained sheepishly.
Oh, that's good to hear. But I still want you to home as soon as possible, got it?
Dad said dramatically. Yeah, got it, Dad, where you're going now. I said as I hung up with him. Sorry, guys, our Dad wants us to head home. See you at school tomorrow. I said sheepishly as I put my phone away.
Yeah, I forgot about that new rule. See you later, guys.
That said in realization.
Okay, bye. See you tomorrow.
Sonic said as we headed to the front door. Man, I couldn't wait to tell Agent Dark Booty that I solved the Green Hills mystery.